listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, we are talking compliance, more specifically, how to create materials to market your insurance business, all the while staying compliant with CMS guidelines. Are your Medicare marketing materials compliant? Written by Blaine Waterloo, Cassidy Potts, and Isabel Vitale. Insurance companies and agents are tasked with remaining compliant with the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services while marketing their services. That makes sense on the surface, but the details may need some clarifying. When getting creative with marketing materials, agents still have to be mindful of how they're representing themselves as it pertains to the Medicare Advantage and Part D communication requirements. In 2022, CMS created new requirements for agents and brokers, considering them as third-party marketing organizations, or TPMOs. This TPMO status came with requirements that affected marketing materials. During 2023, CMS has continued to refine their marketing rules and changes introduced last year. Coming up, we've got 7 common compliance questions and answers to help you navigate these requirements. Tina is joining me in the studio to refresh your knowledge of CMS compliant marketing. Hi, Tina. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, Sarah. Glad to be here.
Alrighty, let's get started.
Jumping to question number 1, what's required of agents before engaging in Medicare marketing or sales?
Great question. So CMS states that only agents who are licensed, certified, or registered under state law are permitted to market an insurance company's Medicare Advantage or prescription drug plans. Agents are also required to complete the insurance company's annual mandatory certification processes for the carriers they wish to represent. Only after an agent is trained and certified to understand the rules, regulations, and specific Medicare product details can a carrier confirm an agent's ready-to-sell status. Medicare Advantage organizations, Part D sponsors, agents, and other third-party marketing organizations, or TPMOs, must submit materials that market any Medicare Advantage, Part D, or cost plan benefits, including but not limited to widely available benefits such as dental, vision and hearing, premium reduction, and cost savings to CMS for approval before use.
What's required of an agent to become certified?
For each carrier an agent plans to market, the agent must complete that company's annual certification process. Now, it's important to check with each company's specific requirements as processes may vary. Each company may also have a different notification method to inform an agent that they're ready to sell. So, checking on their specified system for confirmation is best. Our certification center here at Ritter can help to navigate some of these companies' requirements. We will have the link to that in the episode notes.
How can I easily record calls with my Medicare clients?
You can record calls by using Call Vault, Ritter's solution to securely recording and storing outbound marketing calls from a client's record in the Ritter platform, as well as any inbound calls received to your own unique phone number generated through the Ritter platform.
How do I keep my marketing materials compliant with the new TPMO requirements?
Agents must add a TPMO disclaimer to email communications, their website, print materials, other marketing materials, and within the first minute of a sales call. If marketing fewer than all plans within a service area, use the following disclaimer, quote, "We do not offer every plan available in your area. Currently, we represent X number of organizations which offer X number of products in your area. Please contact Medicare.gov, 1-800-MEDICARE, or your local state health insurance program, SHIP, to get information on all of your options." End quote. If marketing all plans within a service area, use this disclaimer, quote, "Currently, we represent X number of organizations which offer X number of products in your area. You can always contact Medicare.gov, 1-800-MEDICARE, or your local state health insurance program, SHIP, for help with plan choices." End quote. You must also provide the disclaimer when communicating electronically with a beneficiary through email, online chat, or other means of communication. And you can learn more about additional disclaimers you may need on your marketing materials by reading our blog post, Insurance Agents as TPMOs, What 2023 CMS Compliance Regulations Mean for You. And you can grab that link in the episode notes.
While running a website, can I reference a Medicare Advantage plan's marketing materials and the trademarks of the companies I represent?
Agents cannot reference a specific Medicare Advantage or prescription drug plan's marketing materials or use an insurance company's trademark on their site. When a plan-specific or company-specific reference is used regarding a Medicare plan, it's considered that company's marketing material. It's like forging a signature or fabricating a quote. If it wasn't approved or provided by the company, it's not okay to use it. Additionally, if an agent wants to reference any Medicare Advantage plan information or the insurance company logo on their website, the agent must work with the specific insurance company to obtain their prior approval.
Can I reference Medicare Advantage or prescription drug plan info on direct mail marketing materials?
No, and for the same reasons specified in the answer to the previous question. Anytime a plan-specific reference is made on marketing materials, it's considered that company's materials. CMS does allow brand promotion, but not specific product references, and prior approval of using the carrier's logo or name is required. It is possible, though, to use a specific company's pre-approved marketing materials. Note that generic direct mail marketing material without any plan or company-specific information does not require prior approval, provided all other marketing guidelines are met.
When should I avoid using the term Medicare on my marketing materials?
According to Section 1140 of the Social Security Act, it's forbidden to use the words or symbols, including Medicare, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, Department of Health and Human Services, or Health and Human Services, in a way that would indicate the approval, endorsement, or authorization of Medicare or any other government agency. Additionally, agents should not use the word Medicare on their business card in any fashion that suggests they represent Medicare, like putting the words expert or specialist behind it. CMS prohibits the use of Medicare in your business name, logo, or website URL if used in a misleading way, one that would cause potential enrollees or beneficiaries confusion over whether you're affiliated with the government. Never represent your business as one that is from Medicare or working for Medicare.
I want to market, shop, and enroll on my printed materials. Do I need to get approval?
Yes. Before you print materials yourself or go through a third-party vendor, you must submit a request for approval through your sales specialist. This only applies to advertising shop and enroll, not your business in general.
Can I market certain plans as the best?
No. CMS prohibits the use of superlatives in most marketing unless you can back it up with factual data that supports the usage and meets CMS requirements.
Do I have to include carrier names on my marketing for their plans?
Yes, if you're marketing plan-specific benefits in print ads, agents must include the names of the Medicare Advantage organization or Part D sponsors in 12-point font. The names cannot be in a disclaimer. For radio or other advertisements that are voice-based only, the names must be read at the same speed as the phone number. This rule applies to marketing and communication material content and will require HPMS submission and carrier opt-in if applicable.
Here's my last question. Can I promote general savings a client could receive on a plan?
No. Agents cannot market generalized savings when the actual savings are specific to the individual. Keep this rule in mind when marketing dual-eligible special needs plans and when working with third parties for lead generation. To learn more about keeping your marketing materials and practices compliant, please see the Medicare Advantage and Part D communication requirements and check out the compliance resources we have linked in the episode notes.
Those were all the questions I had for you. Do you have any final notes for our listeners?
Yes, we have a surprise for our loyal listeners. Because without you, we wouldn't be here. We are implementing a new feature for the podcast called Ask the ASG. This is your chance to send your questions in to us and have them answered right here on the show. As a thank you to those who send in a question and are partnered with Ritter Insurance Marketing, you'll receive a coupon code for 20% off your next purchase with Shop Ritter IM. And that is the one-stop shop where agents can get customized items, marketing materials, think personalized mailers, Slim Jims, business cards, and so much more. Now, an important disclaimer that I do have to mention again, to purchase materials from Shop Ritter IM, agents must be partnered with Ritter Insurance Marketing. If you're not already registered, it's easy, it's simple to join the Ritter family. You can register by using the link we will have in the episode notes.
Where can listeners send in their questions?
You can send your questions in using this link, bit.ly/ASG. That's bit.ly/ASKASG. That link will direct you to a short form to fill out and ask your question. It'll be in the notes for this episode, the one that says Ask the ASG, and you'll find it right under the episode summary. Just click the link and fill out the form. You can ask questions about product positioning, your insurance business, marketing strategies, setting up social media, and more. Let us be your resource. We are here to help you survive and thrive, and we are so excited to bring this service to our listeners.
There is no Ask the ASG without questions, so be sure to send in yours today. Quick question. Is there a deadline for submission?
Glad you asked that, Tina. We've got a limited number of codes available. It's not a small number, but it's not a huge number either. So Agents, you're going to want to get these questions in soon so you don't miss out, and you can take advantage of this offer. Maybe get some marketing pieces for this AEP. Bottom line, though, we really want to say thank you for your continued support. And thanks for listening. And thank you, Tina, for joining me here in the studio today.
Thanks for having me.
We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an integrity company. This episode was written by Blaine Waterloo, Cassidy Potts, and Isabel Vitale. Script adaptation and recording by Tina Lamoureux. Additional recording and production by me, Sarah Ruppel. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Artwork by Vivian Zhao.